Hey, how y'all doing? I guess you were expecting to see open mic night. Well, again, the show's been pirated. So, for the next little while, you get to deal with me. For those of you that don't know me, again, I'm the good Reverend Grimm. For those of you that already know me, how the fuck y'all doing? So, over the past week, I've had time to think about how I want the show to go. And again, the way that I thought about this is none of these shows can be possible without the viewers. So, we're going to base this show around viewer interaction. Now, as you know, most of the shows, Monday night is sports night with Ron and Johnny. And then Tuesday night, you have Shannon and Morgan for entertainment night. Wednesday night, you have TNT, which is trivia night with Johnny and, again, Ron. Thursday nights, yours truly. And then Friday nights is movie nights again with Ron and Johnny. So, none of these shows would be possible without all you viewers. So, thank you very much. Start time, I believe, for these shows every night will be 9 o'clock. So, everybody knows that 9 o'clock comes, you know where you should be. Thursday night shows is an 18 plus show. Because of the content that we're going to talk about in such said show, it's not meant for younger children. So, if you're joining us tonight, welcome. If it's the first time you're joining us, welcome. Please, like, share, tell your friends. There's something here for everybody. With that said, leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. Otherwise, we're just talking to ourselves. And we can always bring Johnny in at some point, if I want. Ron, how you doing there? Good show last night. Gave me something to actually listen to other than the phone acting goofy and not wanting to play the music on the radio. So we sat and listened to you and Johnny last night while we were sitting in traffic right there at 295 and 42. So, as I was saying, Dark World. Hello, Dark World. So, as I was saying, we're going to go with some audience interaction. Oh, it's the Rev's wife.
Who's making dinner?
Walter Goodman, 63. How are you? To feed the Grimm?
Yeah, to feed the Grimm. I have to feed you.
You got to feed the king.
I don't know about that.
All hail the Red King.
All hail the Red King.
We're cute.
Laura says we're cute. No.
Dark World says we can call him
now, I
Bird.
can't go on Facebook jail, right? So I can say it live.
Yeah, you cannot go to Facebook jail. So that is one of the things that we are trying to figure out here because of what are you going to do? The question is not what are we going to do? What are we not going to do? That should be more the question. In this show, pretty much everything's good to go. But for you viewing on Facebook, you have to be careful for things that you type in because of it being that you could go to Facebook jail for 24 hours. Now, if I'm not in Facebook jail by tomorrow morning, it'll be a fucking miracle. Egg is egg. Throw it in a pot and shake it around. So, tonight, with viewer audience, somebody gave me an idea last week, which is Amber. Amber said a night of would you rather. But with this would you rather, we can go, I'm the jailer in Facebook jail. Cool. Well, if he's the jailer, then that means nobody can go to jail. So, we're going to go with tonight, we're going to go for a little while. If you rather, Now, with this, if you rather, this is not the clean version. This is not the under 18 version. There'll be some stuff in there that's easygoing. There's going to be some stuff that people are going to go, there's no fucking way I can answer either one of those. But we're going to have an answer. And the way that we can get around things, so if the question is asked, the first part of would you rather such and such will be answer number 1, or such and such, and that would be answer number 2. Hey, Jack. So let's start getting going here. So let's start with an easy one. Now, if anybody has a question about things, again, you can answer number 1 for what the first part of it is, or number 2. Basically, there will be some fucks and shits. There'll be some fucks, some shits. Again, I was told that I broke Ron with the Colorado campfire. As you noticed, Mr. Nast put some marshmallows into my opening part, which, again, we can also talk about different things like the Colorado campfire, or the rusty trombone, or the rusty fish hook, Dirty Sanchez, different things as such. Many quite a things that we can come up with. Again, I can't get in trouble for saying it. Watch what you say. Don't want to kick anybody's ass. Don't want to call it Harry Pothead. So, would you rather? Let's come up with a good one here. So, would you rather get a butt plug stuck in your ass that you can't get out, or slide down a razor blade? Is today the WrestleMania? Nope, today is not the WrestleMania. We can talk about WrestleMania if you like. If you want to talk wrestling, we can talk about anything you want. There's only 2 things that we don't do here. And we will not talk about politics or religion. What the fuck did I walk into? Tonight we're doing Would You Rather, DD. So Walter says he'd rather get the butt plug thing and go to the hospital in front of everybody and have this thing to be pulled out in front of people that he doesn't know. So, DD, the first thing, and let's see. And Berg said he'd rather have the butt plug. So it's either a butt plug that gets stuck in your butt and you have to go to the hospital to have it removed. Like we're talking deep, like one of these numbers. Or sliding down a razor blade. Now we're talking a pretty big razor blade. Hello, Miss Morgan. Hi, baby. Ron says number 1. So everybody so far, the butt plug is winning. It's embarrassing, but I don't want to tear my asshole. Yeah, that is true. I wouldn't want. And DD even says the butt plug. Babe, would you rather a stuck butt plug to go to the hospital and get that removed? We're going to add. I agree with the chat. Johnny, Mr. Nasty even says the butt plug. Wow. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm demented to begin with. So I'm really kind of wondering, like, sliding down a razor blade. I mean, think about that. You slide down the razor blade. Yes, Dee, how is your dad? We need to put that on hold for a second. Damn right. One's coffee.
What?
The first would you rather is, would you rather get a butt plug stuck in there so much that you have to go to the hospital, have it removed, or slide down a razor blade?
I'd rather get a butt plug stuck because then I know I'm going to see my nurse. By the way, your illegitimate son would like to join you for 10 minutes. before they go to the bar.
On here?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So-
if Johnny could send the link to Damon, your illegitimate son will be.
Yes.
Everybody can meet your other child.
Adrian, gonna play Diablo. Interesting. I haven't looked into that new game yet. I played the first one for a little bit. Let's see. I think Johnny's here somewheres. Johnny, if you could send the link to get into Damon, my illegitimate son's gonna join for a little bit. Let's see. Yes, he's up talking and hugging his heart pillow, going down after my appointment at the cancer center tomorrow. Best wishes, DD. Tell him that he's in our prayers, and so are you. So, Morgan, did you? Shannon is no longer banned, I see. Nope. Do you like watching wrestling and making dinner and feed the kid? Oh yeah, we watch here. I watch all the wrestling. We watch Monday night. So we watch the WWE, we watch Impact, New Japan, AEW. That's good because we don't like talking about that. That's a very bad subject there, and that's where we want to stay away
My nose
from.
is broken.
Your nose is broken. Little chunky, still good.
The chunk is still good?
Yeah.
Does it make eggies with it?
Yeah. It's good for cooking and coffee. I was watching WWE 4 years back, but not now. Is it good now? Problem is now they're keeping the same storylines going. And chunky milk. The same storyline's been going now for almost the past 3 years. So it's WWE isn't as fresh as it used to be. AEW has come a long way with their stories. The problem with AEW is Vince dead already? Not yet. Occasionally he still makes an appearance. The problem is with WWE, they have Roman gonna marry him? No. Nope. The problem with the WWE is they have such a packed roster and they keep using the same exact people night after night after night, not giving any of this new talent to a chance to come up. You know, they don't change the belts. They don't, you know, Roman's had the belts for over 1,000 days now, and it's, you know, it's just asinine. So you're telling me that nobody can beat Roman Reigns, but meanwhile he's been beaten by Brock Lesnar. You know, there's nobody left to go up against Roman Reigns. You need some new, like you see Bobby Lashley's gone. He is something sexy, you know it, Alan. I don't know who Alan is. Need to pretend blow up his. Well. Roman Reigns has had the belt, the undisputed champion belt, now for over 1,000 days. They're going with this tribal chief thing, and the problem is it's old and it's stale. So now they're starting to break it apart. You know, it was originally Reigns and the Usos and the Usos' younger brother, Sikoa. And then you had Paul Heyman as the wise man. But Reigns can't be beaten, and Reigns is doing the same thing that Brock Lesnar was doing. You know, Reigns is doing a title defense maybe every 3 to 4 months. So the title's not even changing hands. McIntyre had the title for a little while, which is good. McIntyre was great. I mean, back When McIntyre came in years ago, he was supposed to be what Reigns is now. The problem is McIntyre's coming back. He's on a high. They're going to push him through. But meanwhile, you still have other wrestlers that still need a place to come back. Big E is still supposed to come back. Randy Orton is still out. He's supposed to be back. Bray Wyatt is still under contract, but he has had an illness, and that's why his match never happened earlier this year. Come on, you love Goldust. Goldust is still wrestling over at AEW. The thing is with AEW has a packed wrestler, but they try and put together more shows. Like right now, they're running 3 nights a week, almost like the WWE, but it's still not enough. Khan has his own. Randy might possibly be done. I mean, it's a hard call, or he's having problems with renegotiating his contract because Randy's been doing this for so many years. Rey Mysterio. Randy is hot too. What happened to Rey Mysterio? Rey Mysterio was wrestling with his son Dominic. That whole thing went in the shitter. Look, it's Butt Plug. My illegitimate son, Fassy.
Oh, yeah,
What's up?
Is that Alan?
it is.
He said, "What's up?"
Hi.
Hey, CJ.
Right now, the ceiling.
What is he wearing?
What's he wearing? Hey,
He's a cowboy.
he's a cowboy.
He's got the hat, the pants, and we got Jack over here.
It's a Jack. Hey, Jack.
Molly.
Well, you know what the deal is.
Hold on.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Hi, Brett.
No gay cowboys in his family. Not gonna fucking happen.
No gay cowboy.
We already have Matthew.
Whoa there, blood.
We already have Matthew. No gay cowboys in this.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Not a damn thing.
Hey, Amber.
Oh, my back. Oh.
Hi, my loves. I'm cooking dinner.
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Amber.
You hit the jackpot.
Did you push his brown eye button?
Yeah,
He said he hit
Bassy
the
put his finger in his butt and a bunch of coins came out.
That's awesome. I can't wait for Fassy to come back up. I have somebody else to talk to like me. Looks like Brokeback.
I mean,
Well,
he
looks
did
like-
just break my back.
Hold on. Ready? Let's see. We'll go to the comments. There's the comments. Looks like Brokeback. I think that's a comment for you.
Understandable. Understandable.
Understandable.
But yeah, he said he can't wait for you to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I have somebody else to talk to other than you.
You're not good enough, bitch.
I'm not good enough. I know. Listen, you don't got to tell me what my mom already tells me, okay?
That's your special.
Yes.
Matt's supposed
You know,
to put
Mama
icy
always said
hot
I
on
was
his
special. I
brown
just
eye
didn't know
before
who
you
the
go out.
that was.
Baba used to tell me that I was special. She also has to call me. Beat me with the belt and call me.
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, yeah, there's Tyler.
So Matt has to put icy hot on his brown eye before you go out tonight.
He said no.
Well, you know we have the magnesium citrate here.
Yes, we saw that already.
Yep. So somebody's going to be shitting their pants.
I
Hold
said
on,
I'll
hold
do it
on,
a couple
there's
days
Shelley.
after we get back from vacation.
Oh, you come back. The challenges start again.
Nope.
So you get a choice. You can either do the magnesium citrate milkshakes, or you can do the wax strip to the balls and taint.
I'm sorry.
Just do them both at the same time.
You're not coming home?
Oh, that would be awesome. See, magnesium citrate.
Fassy said do them both at the same time.
Bassy says do them both at the same time.
I think
Go look where the toys are. That's where they are. Britt, I can give you the recipe for those cookies.
What cookies?
What cookies?
They were talking to you.
I know. don't know what cookies.
It's those cookies that are gonna make you nice and submissive, right?
I'm gonna pass on that. I don't need to be. Fuck you.
I know you want to.
Why do you want to fuck my illegitimate son, Damon?
Because incest for the Wincest.
There you go.
Smoke too.
Pumpkin chocolate chip. Oh, I would be
I'm
good
not a
for
fan
that.
of pumpkin, so I don't know.
Oh, I would eat that.
I
I'll
probably
make them
would
for
too.
people who like pumpkin, but I'm not a pumpkin fan.
I would eat that. So we did a whole thing, and Amber gave me the idea last week, and it was called "Would You Rather."
Uh-huh.
So now that you guys are here,
Oh god, we're not gonna be here for that long. We're going to the bar.
oh, you're going to do one now. So,
Okay.
would you rather get a butt plug stuck so bad that you have to go to the hospital to have it pulled out, or slide down a razor blade?
I think the butt plug.
Yeah. Get the embarrassment out of the way.
Yeah. You
But-
know what?
How long's
I
the
gotta
slide?
slide down a razor blade?
Yes.
Where's the razor blade sliding?
Um,
I'm imagining like a pole with a razor blade.
yeah,
down
pretty
it.
much
Like sliding
something
down.
like a pole sliding down that razor blade.
Like I'm imagining
do
like
that.
being at the strip club and like a razor blade just slicing my coochie, and no.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of how it's going to go.
Listen, I
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the butt plug.
listen. The surgical doctors are pretty good nowadays.
They'll get that
Okay.
butt plug.
I have
That's
enough
fine.
children. I'm doing the razor blade.
Wow, there you go. We got one razor blade taker. I actually said the razor blade too. Because then think about it. You could
If you
take.
got something stuck up your ass that bad,
Well, we're
you got
talking
like
like
a
this
jar
kind
of
of
jelly
bad.
beans up your ass.
I
Damon.
slide down a pole
Damon,
without
we're talking
razor
like
blades, and that
this.
shit hurts.
A butt plug this far up your ass.
Oh hell no, razor blades.
Have you-
Bye bye dick.
Have you ever gotten pulver? No.
Well,
I
it's
don't
not
think
by
so.
dick. Now think, you got two.
Would you rather slide
One this way and one this way.
or get a butt
You could do your own porn. One in the front and one in the back.
They would specify where the razor blade has to
Dude, I have no
Look,
kids.
it's attention, results.
You're bleeding either
Bleeding
way.
either
Yeah,
way.
that's
Yeah, that's true.
That's factual.
Who said that?
But the razor blade, I mean, if you think about it, if it's going to be sharp enough that it's just going to slice and you're not going to initially feel it. The butt plug, you are going to feel 100%. Because I didn't say what type of butt plug.
Dude, you'd never be able to go out in public again because,
Yeah,
like,
right.
dude,
When we
like,
went to the
think
sex
about
show.
it. Like, you don't even not be able to walk. It's like if you have the shit, you don't even feel that you have the shit. That thing's just coming the fuck out at that point.
But again, I didn't say what size butt plug.
You said the size of like your fist, bro.
No,
I said it was that far
the
up.
Titan that was in the store the other day that's about 12 inches around and tall.
A butt plug?
Yes, it's called
Heather
the
needs
Titan.
that.
Or an anal gnome. Shannon's saying anal gnome
The fuck's an anal gnome? Why do you know these things?
because we were in the sex store the other day and they had an anal gnome. It's a
Okay,
butt
well,
plug
go
that
ahead. Do
looks
it.
like a
Do
gnome.
another one. Do another one because we're still waiting to leave. So
Okay, so we're doing another one.
Here, you're served.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do another one. So, does everybody know what suspension is?
like sexual suspension or the car suspension?
No, like where they put those big, gigantic shark hooks through your skin
back and they pull your
Yes.
leg and
Okay, I know what that
and they
is.
hang you from a ceiling and swing you.
Stop. Time out. Time out. Mickey is there. Let's not corrupt Mickey.
Too late.
I'm of age.
There you go. He's of age. So, would you rather do the fish hook thing? Now, remember, you do have a chance of this just ripping out of your skin.
Yeah.
Or would you rather do sounding?
I think I'm gonna go with waterboarding Guantanamo Bay.
Suspension where they stick
Suspension.
the fish hooks through your spine. And
You'd rather go with suspension.
I'm going with suspension.
No, that
Being
might
a
actually
gimp?
fix my back.
It's not through
So
your spine.
it's
Through your muscle.
yeah, it's through the muscle of your.
Being a gimp?
Okay, so sounding
You fly.
or suspension?
Now, for girls, I don't know if girls can do sounding.
Yeah, what's all day?
Go ahead, Alan. Explain sounding to her.
Oh no.
Well, for guys with sounding, that's where they take their penis and they get like that 1/2 inch to a 3/4 inch rod and they shove it down the hole and it keeps going until it gets to your bladder.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be a gimp.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with suspension.
Hey,
Going,
the
with,
suspension may end up fixing my back.
going
So.
with the gimp.
Okay, so
You got the crippled cowboy over here. So
we got a bunch of people saying suspension.
Shannon was like, you can't say that. Vicky's there.
Is Tyler gagging?
I'm of age.
no, Tyler's doing dishes. Did you
Oh.
gag? Yeah, he did gag. Actually, you heard
He
that.
did
correct.
gag.
Mhm.
So I'm seeing suspension, and most of you guys are saying suspension. And Ron's saying number one, which was suspension.
But yeah, we listen. I joined this mainly so that you could see him and be part of this show.
And I'm being here.
He is there.
We're talking. I'm singing.
I'm running for the
Running
hill.
for the hill. Johnny's like, I'm out.
Now Johnny chooses sounding. When done right,
I've actually heard that. When it's done right, it's supposed to be very therapeutic. Very
cool.
healing.
We could both use that. I'm pretty sure we could all use that. What is yours take? What do you want to do? Sounding or suspension? Everybody is.
What?
Don't gotta be so rude, Johnny.
You just looked that up. So, for the guys in the chat, I just found out. Don't ever have ED because they actually do sounding if your dick don't work.
What? Oh hell no! No.
Can't run with a rod in your junk.
She killed mine.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure Damon's used to it. So.
What the fuck is in my room right now?
You know something like personally.
What the fuck is?
That's a nice steamy breath on the back of my neck.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta sit down for a couple minutes.
your adopted child and illegitimate child are breathing down each other's necks.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Are doing what? They're breathing down each other's necks.
What is flashing in my bedroom? I don't know.
Are you guys in Georgia?
Yes.
Yeah, they went down there to pick up my illegitimate son and visit some family.
Say hi to Gina and Jamie.
And remake Brokeback Mountain.
Gina and Jamie.
That is so mean. I'm gonna go. Stay here with them.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy estudiando español.
Allah, come on his toes. What?
What happened?
Damon, be nice to me or I'll kick you from my show, you fool.
Where's your
Please do.
breakfast, my
Please do.
son?
Shannon.
What part? We got family in Savannah. Where at are you?
I was just over in Savannah, but
Bye, baby.
I miss you.
She says she misses you.
There's nothing here.
fair enough.
That sucked. Shannon just ran into my table. Otherwise, I was going to go like this, but that's just not nice.
Now I'm moving Vader.
Hey.
Hi, lovey. Miss you. I miss you. Can't wait to come home. I just thought Luna was eating my food. I was going to kill her. What happened? Just gonna leave it, Bruce.
Yeah, that sucked because that whole table moved, and that's not a light table.
Hi, Lulu. Classy, have you seen the new addition to the family?
I've not.
Hold on, everybody's got to see the hellhound. Interrogation light.
We're going to leave soon. Relax.
Now we just gotta get tables.
No.
Bumping hips now.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Alan?
What's up, Tyler?
Chilling.
Hellhound.
Who's that?
This is Freya.
Is that
another
Is that another puppy I gotta make fall in love with me?
Good luck. You got to get her away from me. first. He's 3.5 months old.
He's adorable.
Come on.
We just brought her home on Sunday. She was
Oh, yeah.
she was born in a shed with her mother and sisters.
One brother.
Her brother, you know, there were 7 puppies and mom.
Yesterday today because he was supposed to work.
4 of the puppies died. Mom died,
Hey, you're good. It's fine. Somebody's going over there.
and she's severely underweight. Where are you?
That will be fixed. Do not worry.
She is only 27 pounds,
She's going over there right now because like she just looked on her camera in her room to check on the cat.
so she's working to be a service animal.
Hell yeah.
Right? You're getting a bath this weekend because you smell like sweaty puppy.
Just tweaking
You gotta go potty.
her room or right there at home. But all right. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm gonna make sure she's okay, and then I'll
Really?
there.
No,
We're getting someone.
Cubby puppy.
Darkwood, cute dog.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, I don't know if he's.
Now you work on that.
We're getting turned off.
Huh?
No.
Come on.
I don't know about y'all, but I cannot wait to get up there.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. There's a lot we all got to do.
Unfortunately, there's a lot we have to do, not a whole lot of time to do it.
Yeah. Next, you.
You're just talking with them?
We're conversating.
So,
Are you happy?
Jersey's going to explode. Explode. Yes, Jersey will explode. So, the next would you rather? Would you rather have major surgery, wide awake, no medication, or, and I just lost it.
Lick Tyler's big toe.
Oh, major surgery, no medication.
No, the surgery. The surgery.
Would you rather have major surgery? No, you're wide awake. No knockout, no painkiller, or lose the cookie game and have to eat the cookie.
Surgery.
Definitely surgery. No questions. Definitely surgery.
All right, so we got
Your hip?
two,
That was my knee, but
we
yeah.
got 2 for surgery. So let's
I mean,
see.
girls might answer the cookie game, but like,
So
surgery.
Ron's taking number 1, the surgery.
Smart decision there.
The cookie game, that's where you get like 7 or 8 guys all standing around jerking off. And the last one to shoot their load on the cookie has to eat that cookie. So you might be the last one eating 8 other, you know, including your own.
Yeah,
Eight
we can
loads
leave
of
this
cum
whenever.
off of a cookie.
I thought we were waiting for her to fucking come down.
No beer.
Got someone going, man. It's not much we can do from here.
All right, well, we're about to head out, so I just wanted him to join and see you. So,
All right. Well, I know you guys are coming home Sunday. Be careful.
yeah, we'll be home Monday.
Oh, Monday?
Well, we're leaving Sunday, so we'll be home Monday.
Extra protein.
She's loose.
Oh, Lordy.
But all right, we love you.
I love you guys. Be careful. You should put her away. It's all right. She may say, haha, extra protein. I love it. What are you doing? I have to check because I have a little butt head here next to me. What? You want to come back up? Come here. Oh. There you go. Sit. There you go. Look. Look, right here. Jamie's in here. Look. You say hi? Hellhound? Depends what kind of cookie. Well, if you ate an Oreo cookie, it might mix in. But I mean, 8 guys on an Oreo cookie, that's really small. So that's a lot of sperm to scoop up. Gina. And me. Hello, Gina. In case you're all just for all of you just joining, welcome to the Rev Grimm Show. If the kids are still up, you may want to put them in bed. We're also being graced by the Hellhound. You say hi, butt nose. And Johnny's barfing. Johnny, what's so barfing about it? You're taking the surgery. There you go. No kids. You're good to go. This is an 18+ show, at least. I shouldn't be in the show because I'm about 2 years old, and I think everybody knows that one. All right, so we need another Would You Rather. So, would you rather drink a bottle of milk and magnesia or have to eat a dog turd? Now think, dog turd's pretty healthy. So a dog turd, okay, that's a little gross. I get it. But the milk and magnesia is going to clean you out for the next 2 days.
Did she jump up or did you pick her up?
I picked her up. What size? What size milk and magnesia did we buy from Matt? 32 ounces? No, that's the citrate. I think the milk and magnesia was, yeah, the biggest bottle they had, which I think was 32 ounces. Diet plan. Oh, you're a heavy thing. No poop. Jamie rather eat the dog poop. Be good girls. Good girl, Luna. I don't know, because I mean, think it may just not stop. I mean, all that shit coming out. Okay, so you're cleaning your system out, but think about how dehydrated you're going to be. But you know, this only takes a very small amount. And Matt is going to drink this entire bottle. Maybe I could lose the baby. Right. Wait. Amber said maybe she could lose the baby weight. Well, this would guarantee you to clean it out. Better him than me. Depends if you want to come in or going out. That is true. I don't know what's better. I mean, let's get an opinion here. Okay, so you have a stomach virus, because right now we all know the stomach virus is going around. Thankfully for everybody that does have kids, their kids aren't in school right now, because you know that's a guaranteed to bring home. So, human centipede. Danielle's going to get herself banned again. So, neither are better, Ron. What the heck do you mean? All right. So, when you get the stomach virus, are you the type of person that would rather throw up the whole time, or would you rather shit your brains out? Me, I'd rather shit my brains out. I can't handle throw up, not even my own. Johnny, you already did poop your brains out.
She's behind you. Luna.
What's the matter, little? Janine says F vomit. I can't even handle my own vomit. If there's vomit in the house, I go to Shannon and go, Shannon, please get the vomit.
Oh, look at you!
Or I call the dog and go, get it. Good girl, Luna. I'm keeping an eye on a puppy and a big dog. As you can see, they're both sitting on the couch together. That's good girl, Luna. It'd be nice to hear little sister. Poop my brains out.
No, not yours.
Poop my brains out. I'm with you. Had the virus in January. It was not fun coming out both ends. Magnesium citrate sundae. I see she's trying to play. Give me that. I am the same way. I'd rather shit my brains out 1,000,000 times than throw up once. It's funny watching a little one. Vicious killer attack dog. No, that's your sister's bone. All right, so I'm really trying to come up with some really good would you rather. And if any of you out there do have an idea for a would you rather, post it in the chat. What you got?
Your heart paper.
Time to go or crate. She needs to get ready for night-night. Be thankful you don't have my stomach right now. You'll be pooping instantly like me. What does she have? Well, Shannon's kind of in the same boat. Ever since Shannon had her gallbladder out, the doctor told her there's going to be certain times you're going to want to be exactly near a bathroom on the spot. And she had one of those not that long ago. But there is something that is actually really kind of in a way that is gross.
Don't eat. She's eating there.
The other day, I finally did the Cologuard. I pooped in the box. Ow. Tail to the nuts. And pooping in the box, I mean, I can make Matt a milkshake using a magnesium citrate and ice cream of his choice. First thing is that he must take an enema before. Oh, that's just dangerous. I can't keep an eye on her. Yeah, pooping in the box was actually fun because you follow all these directions. You go in this little bucket. Then you get to play with it. Yeah, I did it. Well, you get, if you read, it's like bottomless in the toe. You have to play with it because they give you something like a stick and they want you to get it, all the poop on these rings of this stick. And then you pour liquid in and you close it up as tight as you can. And then you put it in a big Ziploc bag. And then you close the box. Now, they have to receive your sample within 96 hours or it's no longer any good. Why anybody wants to play with poop in the first place, I have no clue. So we did this and we set up, and there's even a way it's same day pickup. I'm like, okay, we can do this. They can come, they can pick it up. No, they didn't pick it up until today. Yeah, I would say that is the worst job ever. I want to see Mike Rowe in Dirty Job. I want to see Mike Rowe do dirty jobs at the Cologuard plant and have to examine human shit. But since they didn't want to pick it up until today, we had to go out. And UPS is one of those people, you know, and you don't want this sitting around your house too long. So where did we put it? Right on the porch in the sunlight. Freya. So that's going to be some fun to open that one up. I should have did it after I ate the Taco Bell though.
What did you do? Hey! I'm not.
Little one doesn't want to go to bed. Poop and sunlight don't mix. You know that, sir. Well, it's trapped inside of
You
a...
got Jamie in there too.
Yeah, I know. 90 to 7 degree weather. That's going to be ripe. It was already ripe to begin with.
Oh, God.
Like Shannon, I'm like, come on, you can help me. And Shannon's standing there and she's covering her nose like this. I'm like, it's not that bad. Meanwhile, I'm like dying fucking laughing. So hazmat suits required. I think that's a little bit more than a hazmat suit. I think it's kind of like if anybody ever saw the movie Outbreak when they were in the lab and they were testing the monkeys for the disease that everybody had caught. I think it's kind of like that because there is no way in hell that you could be in a room with that much shit and open the jar and have to look through it. I mean, could you imagine these guys sitting here with this jar and they're looking and they're like scooping it with their fingers and like it's like coming through their fingers and stuff. I mean, what if you do? If you forget to wash your hands, does it make your sandwich taste better at lunch?
Are you going to eat or are you going to eat food good cold?
I am eating. I'm picking and eating and talking. Yeah. Tell me I was the wrong cheek. Uh-huh. You moved real quick. How would you list that job on a resume? Willing to take shit.
The job for Bateman Barkey.
Bayman Barkey job. Well, Ron asked, how would you list that job on your resume? I mean, could you imagine that? What was your previous job?
Wait a minute.
I played with shit.
How did Browser put it on his resume when he was doing his shit with Scott?
I don't know because after that, I don't know whatever happened to Grouser. But they worked with human shit after it was already processed at the plant. And then they just spread it across the fields. Poop removal expert. That's kind of... Could you imagine a sign? Instead of collecting it in a box, you got to go, and it's kind of like the whole scenario of a glory hole. And you got a guy sitting on the other side with a catcher's mitt, and your ass is up against this hole, and you just blow the turd right through the hole.
Blanket worked. I just covered the sides, not the front back. Mama's full.
So we're going to start working on another Would You Rather. And I think this one we're going to gear towards the ladies. So, would you rather shit searcher and you can cut the turd with one of those Play-Doh knives? That would be awesome. So, would you rather a guy perform oral and all of a sudden out of nowhere your period happens, or you all of a sudden have a case of explosive diarrhea while he's down in that region as well? So he's either going to be giving you cunnilingus and your period happens, or so basically it's which would be more embarrassing? The sudden explosion of diarrhea? Earn the Red Wings. That is true. Earn your Red Wings. Earn your keep. I mean, what would be more embarrassing? I think after 17 years, I think both have happened. No, I've never had explosive diarrhea while I was down there. I think you probably turn around and going, "Oh God, move!" and ran out to the bathroom real quick. Dark World would like number one. So Red Wings it is. Red Wings are the top of the line. Ladies, any input? Which would be more embarrassing? The Red Wing or explosive diarrhea? I've never farted during oral. I've never farted during a blowjob. Lying sack of shit. I am the good Reverend Grimm. I would lie about nothing. Yeah, she is. That's all right. I haven't even given her secrets away. But for those of you that joined us the other night on Saturday night, it was me and Kevin and Morgan, and Johnny, Shannon. We had show and tell night. Yes, we have no secrets. Secrets are bad. Secrets make things really bad. I think I would do that if I was just being a total asshole. Instead of coming in her mouth, just tell her that you're going to come and pee. Accidental vampire is way better. That's a dog food thing. Yeah, with something like that, that would be a dog food thing. That's something that you just bring home that it's like, look, in the morning, be gone. Because if she's not gone, then you're going to chew your arm off like Coyote Ugly. It's a male squirt thing. Okay, so how many women think swallowing semen is disgusting? Or do you women believe that the myth is if the guy eats like good fresh fruits and everything like that, that the semen tastes better? Oh, hail, Reverend Grimm. So then, Amber, extra protein. Fuck no, all that protein is good for skin and hair. Spitters or quitters? So, Danielle, are you saying that you'd be willing to, instead of swallow, you would paint? Or would you spit it out and then rub? Kind of like let it drool, or you take it and go like this. Why do you think there's pineapple in the fridge? Spitters are for quitters. There you go. So now we already got one saying that pineapple in the fridge. That way it makes it better tasting. Okay. So, but would you be willing to? I'm so happy to be a quitter. But would you be willing to do a rusty trombone? Tightens the pores. Now, for those of you that don't know what the rusty trombone is, that would be where she's giving you a hand job, but she's behind you and she's blowing into your butthole. So you got that whole thing going on. So would you be willing to give a guy a rusty trombone? As I said, this was not going to be for the kids. Better than a dirty Sanchez. Really? So you think a rusty trombone's better than a dirty Sanchez? I second D. Babe, you're willing to get a dirty Sanchez? Or you're willing to give a rusty trombone? Okay, so the rusty trombone, as I said, you're giving the guy a hand job, but you're behind and your lips are up his ass cheeks and you're blowing into his asshole. So it's like you're blowing into a trumpet and, you're stroking him back and forth. The dirty Sanchez is where you take your finger and put it up your ass and then go to somebody and go like this underneath their nose and under their chin. Nantucket sled ride? That's horrible. That's just being a total bitch to somebody. That's where if you got a guy and the guy is going to come in your mouth, but you don't want him to, you whip it out real quick just as he starts, and you lift up his shirt, put it under his shirt, pull the shirt down, make him come all over his stomach, and then take it and then kind of rub it. But that's really bad if you're out, say, during the day. Now he's got to walk around all day, and people now know that he's got jizz all over his stomach. I know somebody that actually got a Nantucket sled ride, but that's also the same person that he was messing with a girl. And this was my time period on the road traveling. And we went into the hotel room and somebody got a hard carrot and put cream cheese on it and put it up this dude's ass. And he turned around. He's like, oh shit, this girl's putting her finger in my ass. This is like Christmas in July. And no, it was not Chevy. But DD, it did involve that time period. But it was not Chevy. I got an idea. We're almost an hour in. So let's bring Johnny into the chat and let's see what his face looks like. Because he's got to have total terror on his face by right now. So come on, John. Join the show.
My dog's hiding. Babe. Babe.
You're muted. Can't hear you.
Even my dog's hiding.
I'm good. I've just been listening in. You know me. So
This is mild. I don't know.
I agree with D. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Really? Well, I put out the challenge last week, and I'm still waiting to see because, as I said before, these shows are possible all because of viewers.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's not a show. It's just people talking to themselves or a couple people talking to each other, and you can do that on the phone.
Very cool.
Most of the people here have me on Facebook. or they know my phone number. If you have ideas for the show, it's more than welcome. And trust me, again, this is 18 and up. I
Yeah.
know you guys on Facebook have to watch what you do, and we are working to see if we can get around that somehow. We have a few ideas. I know, that,
I spent 3 hours looking on Facebook how to get around those settings.
and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Pick the scab and let the pus run. Sour cream on the roast beef curtains, maybe a side of guac. That is amazing.
Damn, D.
That is true.
Damn.
But back in my high school day, so back when the dinosaurs were just starting to become extinct, there was a girl. Now, this girl, it's before thought and everything else came to be. This girl would get with like 7 to 8 guys at a party, all bareback, all in the same night. And she'd see how many guys in one night she could actually have sex with. And this chick would walk around and it would be dripping down her leg as she's walking through the party. Hi, cousin Al. That's Kelsey. Kelsey joined. We got
Evening, Kelsey. Welcome to the Rev Grimm Show. Anything goes. Fair warning.
Oh, yeah, fair warning. It's been everything and anything so far tonight. We've talked about shit. We've talked about penis. We've talked about sex.
Do not look up why the male penis is shaped like a mushroom.
Go ahead, Johnny.
She said not to look it up, though.
Yep, but guess what? You're the host. You got to look it up.
I got to follow directions. I'm not allowed to look it up.
Okay, but Grimm says you look it up.
Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Johnny's going to look up why the male penis is shaped like a mushroom.
Okay. Well.
So again, to the ladies, I'm starting to put a little contest together, and this is butt pictures, ladies. Again, you don't have to give your name. I would be the only one that would give your name. Mama D says, don't be a pussy.
Wow.
But I am what I eat.
Oh, she's talking to me.
Oh. Well, I know I am what I eat. So, with the butt pictures, you would each get a number. Nobody else will see them, but unless you want it. And then I will judge who's got the best butt. But remember the hopeism. If you look at a girl's butt, that's how they get pregnant. So if you're looking at a picture of a butt, does that mean the girl can still get pregnant? Would she have a paper baby?
I don't know, but now I'm just gross to my stomach. I think I'm going to throw up for reading this.
All right, so let's hear it. You got to read it.
I'm going to do more than just read it.
Oh, he's going to post.
Where's your phone?
Over here.
I'm going to bring it up on the show. So, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but one leading theory is that the mushroom look-alike at the tip of a penis evolved because of its good shape for scooping out other men's semen. Says Gordon Gallup, PhD, an evolutionary scientist at the University of Albany. So apparently it's good for scooping out cum. This gives a new guy a better chance of getting a woman pregnant if she's had sex with multiple partners in a short period of time. There you go.
Oh, that's fucking foul.
Thank you, Dee, for ruining my night.
Oh, no. The one I just found is going to fucking fuck everybody's night up.
And Dee's probably over there laughing at me.
So, has anybody ever heard of the rabid dog?
No, I want to know about the rabbit dog.
A strange sexual act where a guy ejaculates in a girl's mouth, then she bites his penis. This act makes him resemble a rabid dog with cum as rabies foam.
And where did you find this?
What do you think? Urban Dictionary.
Okay. Happy to help. Good, D. Well, you just ruined my week.
Hold on. Fetch. The sexual act involving a dog, a ball, a woman, and a volunteer. The volunteer throws the ball, aiming it at the woman's vagina. Once the ball is successfully thrust into the woman's vagina, the dog runs and attempts to grab the ball from inside the woman's vagina, often eating her out in a rough manner. Once the dog returns the bloody ball back to the volunteer, fetch has been performed successfully.
Wait, you read something completely different than I found for rabbit dog. I found this. A rabbit dog is very satisfying to do. It is where you spread toothpaste all over your man's junk and have a dog lick it off. Let's just hope you have a small dog.
But you got to think there's a million of them.
When a girl or guy gives a guy head with Mentos and a Coke in her mouth. That's a rabbit dog also.
The French stamp.
You want me to look that one up and pull it up?
Oh, I got this one here. They've been getting sent to me. When a person pulls their butt cheeks apart and farts on another person's forehead, leaving a little juice.
Waking up with a hangover, I realized that I had received a French stamp in the night while my friends were still partying. Okay. That's recent. That's 2019.
Yeah, that sounds like something that this crew would definitely do to each other.
Not it.
She got monkey dunked. There you go. I pay to see that ball fly. So it's almost like, in a way, going to a donkey show where the girl plays with ping pong balls.
Something like that. You guys' search history has got to be fun. How are those ads that pop up on the social media? She does make a good point because everything that you type on your search engine, Facebook realizes what you're searching, and all of a sudden, bang, you get smashed with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, some of the stuff that I've searched, like, who pays for porn? Now, come on. Here we go. This is going to be a poll. So, ladies, do you watch porn by yourself or with your other?
There you go. I'll post it for you in case people missed it.
Guys are welcome to that question, too. Would guys rather watch porn alone?
I mean, I will admit I've done both at one point.
Hey, Gary.
Gary, welcome to the shit show.
Oh, it's definitely been a shit show.
Among other things.
That is true. There's been penis in the show. You think I could actually go to Facebook jail for a live demonstration butt plug insert?
Well, technically, probably not because you're on a third-party site. I mean, Facebook might end the show.
How much would you shit yourself?
I would just pop up on my control saying Facebook has ended your stream. Then I'll just tell everyone to go over to YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, my God. The look on your face would be...
Use a donut.
Use a donut. Well, we can actually get the butt if you go to the sex shop,
True.
you see nothing when you go to clean the bathroom and some asshole wife.
D got warned.
D got warned. So, I mean, in the sex shop, they sell, pocket pussies and strokers and fleshlights. But you can buy porn star molds, and it's supposed to be of like their ass and the vagina. And some of them have boobs and whatnot. Well, I bought one time, not to use it, but I came home and I took it out of a package and I beamed it right at somebody's face and smacked them right in the face with it.
Oh, jeez.
I thought it was hilarious.
No, absolutely.
But did you know if you actually search, what was that one? What's that one site where you can buy stuff that ships from like China and shit?
Wish and Tina.
What is it?
Wish and Tina.
Wish, I think it was. They have those life-size sex dolls. And I always look for different shit like that because it's hilarious. Did you know you can buy a sex doll that's bent over, that leans on your couch and is standing up so it looks like her head and upper body is stuck inside the couch?
Very interesting.
Where is there a shop around here? Let's see. Well, there's a shop. There's Fantasy Gifts in Marlton. There's a Fantasy Gifts in Turnersville. There's a game, and I actually want to see if I can get 2 people who are willing to play the game. Does everybody remember Pie in the Face?
Yeah, where you sit behind the thing, crank it, right?
Yeah, well, this isn't Pie in the Face. This
Okay.
is Cum Shot in the Face. There's 2 dicks, and 2 people stroke them, and sooner or later, it shoots you in the face.
Remember the car penis ring toss?
Huh?
Remember the inflatable dick that you put on top of the car and you drive and play the ring toss?
Yeah, there was the inflatable penis ring toss. I think it would actually be funnier. How do you clean that out? I mean, neighbors are going to wonder if you hose it out. Could you imagine having to try and clean that out? Or you be a total dick and you get your buddies drunk and they don't realize it. And if it's somebody that uses it, you leave it already filled. So it's, it's already pre-lubed. I mean, imagine that you're pulling out, and next thing you know, some guy's spunk from like a month ago is all over your shit.
I have no comment.
Oh, what makes it really bad is if somebody doesn't know it's already been used and gets down there and performs cunnilingus. Yo, that's awesome. That doll out there it's already got stuff loaded into it. So it's like the real thing when you're eating it. No, dude, that's your buddy, Steve. You just ate Steve. Steve was in that 3 months ago.
Yeah. I taste shellfish. Oh, D, come on.
Oh, we don't want to talk about shellfish.
No, we don't.
Last Saturday, we had a crab boil here. Crab and shrimp, corn and sausage. Whole thing that you would get like at Crab du Jour or Joe's Crab Shack. Well, as the night progressed and the water was still wafting the crab, later that night, it smelled like old nasty vag in the house. I was like, It smells like 4-day-old dead sea robin.
Sea Robin, that's what you were thinking?
Either that or it's Vegas didn't keep it in Vegas.
Oh, God. I mean, at that point, anything's possible. You never know.
Herpagonoleucoceritis. No shame here. Nope, Dee Dee doesn't have any shame. Dee Dee's been hanging around with me way too long to have any shame.
Can you imagine what the bag smelled like that you threw out?
Oh, because you got to think. I don't think they emptied the. No, because Sunday they didn't empty the trash, and
Oh,
then
geez.
Sunday night we finished it.
Please don't tell Kenny.
So think it was sitting out all day in Sunday's 90-degree heat, baking in the sun. So there's the challenge. Imagine putting your head inside of that.
Nope.
Doing the bucket challenge.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm not mad.
please don't tell Kenny. I would never tell Kenny anything.
Can't undo that smell. Absolutely.
Speaking of gallbladder issues, bad night. The Queen is not feeling good tonight.
Back base spray and crab parts. Oh, God. And she's probably sitting there laughing as she's writing every single one of these messages.
Well, what was really bad was, you got to think, we had that Saturday night, and then I had that Sunday night, and then there was no reason to wonder why I was sitting at the back of the church on Sunday when I went to a funeral, or Monday when we went to a funeral.
Yeah?
Gary says he hopes you feel better, babe.
Yes, I am. I know you. I mean, she has that evil grin on her face.
Yeah, but could you imagine? Here I am sitting on a church pew, a hardwood surface, and going, I think it's time to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Well, just wait a couple minutes. No, I think it's time to go now.
Well, it depends. Are you sitting on this church pew by yourself? Or you have a row of people next to you?
No, Shannon was sitting next to me and the dog was next to her. So
And
I had a choice, and I was on the inside.
Oh, God.
So I would have had to run all the way down the other way, up the aisle, and then across the back, and then out the door.
So
And I'm like,
you'd be pulling a Johnny, holding your ass cheeks.
yeah, but I didn't have one of those deals. But I was like, out of the car, I actually smoked 2 cigarettes, and I haven't been smoking 2. Got to make sure this is out, including, the green fog, and it's not trapped. Go in, sit down, and all of a sudden the priest turns around and goes, good Lord, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, nothing like, well, at least you had your own pew. Imagine having that and people sitting next to you, and all of a sudden the pew starts vibrating.
Yeah, but at that point, I would have turned around and go, must be Satan.
Satan talking out my ass. I apologize. Let me play him
It's
back.
like the old church lady. If anybody remembers Saturday Night Live, the church lady. Could it be Satan?
Let's see if I can find it.
Butt trumpets. There is nothing like butt trumpets. You could be anywhere. Creeping Green missed someone pissed off. You could be anywhere, and it doesn't matter, a guy or a girl, and they could be quiet all day long. The second you get to a place like, some place like that's quiet, and somebody's talking, and they hit that pause, and it's completely quiet, you end up blowing a last big ass blast. And of course, not only does it have the sound, everybody's seen and knows what direction it's coming from because it just has the arrow above your head going, oh, by the way, it just sounded like I shit myself and it smells like it too. Dinner table at a new restaurant, The Office. Well, isn't that special? Yes, Gary. Gary remembers the church lady on Saturday Night Live, Dana Carvey.
Here, I got a little present for you, sir. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, sure.
Let's see. I don't know. Let me think. Let me knock on Mr. Noggin. Who could trick us into doing that? Could have been Satan.
How to do it? Sorry.
Yeah, but you know what? That's when it was really, really good. Chipotle during work days at the office. Go to talk to my boss. Knees and back and sound like something heavy.
Oh.
But I'm always the first one to still turn around and go, what did you do?
Yeah, you said that to me a couple times.
Yeah. Why did you do that? I didn't do that. Well, sure as fuck was not me. I'm the good reverend.
Yeah. Especially when you're sitting in a chair by yourself and you do it and you look at me sitting next to you like, what the hell is that? Those were the days not like today. Oh, yeah, you can't go with that anymore. Anywhere.
No, because the SNL is not the same. I mean, now they change characters almost every season. Just as you're learning a character, that character's gone. You all right, baby? Oh, wonderful. It's going to be one of those nights.
Thunder vase?
Thunder vase. Oh, we had a fart jar down the shore. And it was this big, tall vase.
Okay.
That was tall enough that you could sit on it without really having to work at it. And everybody would fart in it and it would vibrate and make this loud, like, bong noise.
Oh, Jesus.
So everybody would get shot in the ass and then fart in the vase.
Is Jamie still in chat?
She was about 2 minutes ago.
I think so.
Jamie redid the back of his truck.
Did he?
For the kids.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yep, I remember Chevy Chase on there. But they bring these people in, and some of them don't leave, but some of the good ones, and I get it, you know, they want to further their career. But like Farrow is funny as shit. Jay Farrow was funny. But some of these other people, like Pete Davidson, I mean, he's good and he's funny, but I'm getting tired of seeing Pete because you see Pete on the news, or you hear Pete's doing this, or Pete's back in rehab, or Pete, you know, you don't hear about the other ones on there. And sometimes it's just their guests aren't that great. Their music selection lately, I'm sorry, isn't what I appreciate. And most people that know me, I listen to a lot of different types of music. It's not just one type of music. And I watched the one night they had, what was it? Now I forget her. What was Megan Thee Stallion? And Megan was doing one of her songs. And if that wasn't the racist thing that I've seen on there in a long time, then I don't know what is. And I didn't appreciate the music.
Well, like you said, you have such a wide range of music. Even if you drop one, you can probably still find something that you like.
In my Apple Music right now, I think there's close to 10,000 different songs. Kelsey says she hopes you feel better. She's got a lot off.
I know why. It's a combination of food.
Mm-hmm.
My nerves are tomorrow.
I know. Tomorrow's going to be one of those days. Kelsey, thank you for joining again. Always, if you have ideas for the show, I am always open to more ideas. As you can see, there are things that are going to be discussed, thrown around, some good, some bad, some really disgusting. But there's always going to be something for everybody.
Yeah.
And make sure you check Johnny and the rest of the team out throughout the week, Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday and Friday.
and Friday.
Monday through Friday, basically, or something.
Monday through Friday. And then there you go. You're on Thursday nights now, too.
Yep. No, but Kelsey always pops in. She's a big supporter of the show. She actually did her initial background, so for the show and all that. So
Awesome.
she's an awesome cousin. I'm happy to be related, and she adopted all of us as her cousins. So
That's
you,
awesome.
Shan, Ron, Morgan, you name it, we're all family now.
Well, that's what it is. It's all big family, and that's what it's supposed to be about.
Absolutely.
No matter what, it's like I said before. And Monday nights, you and Ron do sports. And don't get me wrong, sports isn't my biggest thing. Never been a big sports guy.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing, wrestling, some MMA. But I couldn't sit. I tried doing a baseball game once.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for her to come out to New Jersey either.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Should be meeting everybody, so.
Yep. But, uh-oh. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
Pop something up. There we go. Didn't know what I opened there. But Monday night's not my big thing. Because, like I said, sports, I'm not up to date with sports. I know who's winning, who's not winning. Always, Kelsey. How are we going to scare her neighbor? Oh, I've been working on a few
Not
things.
scare, score.
No, I want to scare and scar.
Okay, so we can do both.
Tuesday night, you have Shannon and Morgan.
Yep.
And they do an entertainment night. They do a little bit of this. They do a little bit of that. This week, the dog ate the homework. She actually got to the Mad Libs. So next week, hopefully the Sex Mad Libs will be ready. Wednesday night is trivia night with you and Ron.
Yep.
Which last night I listened to that while we were sitting in traffic on 42 and 295. Thank you, Roadwork. Nothing like roadwork at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm like, are you serious? And then Thursday night, you just got the shit show.
Yep.
Anything and everything goes. Which we've also been thinking at some point, we're actually going to open things up a little bit more. We'll actually send people an invite who would like to be on the show. It was still bumper at 11 a.m. Oh, yeah. Oh, that whatever they're doing out there is horrible. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just spending taxpayer monies for nothing. Because what was it? Everybody remembers they did all that work and then the wall out there collapsed.
Absolutely.
Well, that was billions of dollars. Then it took billions of dollars to clean it up. And now it's going to take another 10 years to complete and another couple $1 billion to redo everything that came undone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I get it. They're trying to make things better and safer. Just right now going, when you got to go 295 south and you got to get on 295 north and get off in Belmar to come back down 295 to get 295 south, that's a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But, and then Friday night, you've got you and Ron again with movie night.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I've said, time and time again, none of these shows can be possible without viewers, without the word of mouth. Like it, subscribe it, share it. If I'm not mistaken, the new time starting for each show throughout the week is going to be 9 o'clock.
Yep.
And that's 9 o'clock Monday through Friday. You know, everybody can be ready. You never know what's going to happen on the shows. You never know what guests could be coming into the shows. Trying to work some big things for this show to get it going. You know, to me, like I said, you've been on now for months, John.
It will be actually 1 year next month.
1 year. From where I came from previously, I was there 10 years. And now I'm starting at the bottom again. So it's a new thing and feeling it out each week, and I'll get there.
Yeah.
Do I need to post the video that I sent him?
Shannon's asked you to post a video that you just got sent.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta go.
Gonna make me happy.
It's a really good video.
Give me 1 millisecond.
I have no clue what it is.
Me neither. I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
No, 1 second. Hold on. Yes.
Evie's gonna be so mad she's missing this.
That's a good girl, Luna. You play with your sister?
That's the first time they met?
No, this was earlier today.
Okay.
They do this a couple times during the day. They sit, they play, they push each other around.
No,
Evie's
like,
gonna be
wow.
so mad she's missing this.
They're still getting along.
Oh, yeah. That's a good girl, Luna. You play with your sister?
I'm telling you, looking at her more and more in that video, I see so much Penny.
That's what everybody says. The only thing that she doesn't have is Penny didn't have those floppy ears. Penny had the pointy ears.
Yep. That's
I'm
right.
still thinking she might be. I don't think she's a cane corso like they said. I think that she is probably a boxer, maybe with some pit bull or mastiff. She's going to be a big girl. That much is seen.
Yeah.
In a couple. Yeah, she's always sitting at my feet or laying between my legs.
Part Dobby.
Art Dobby. In a couple weeks, we'll actually know exactly what she is because we had her plan includes a DNA test.
Okay.
So we'll actually know what she is.
True. If Amber's in the show still, I got it. Amber, can I pull up something you posted on Facebook? Because it makes me laugh. I don't know if she's still in here or not. If she is, I hope she doesn't get mad. I pulled this up, but she shared this on her Facebook. I have to show you. It's funny. Reached the age where sleeping with the wrong pillow feels like I fell out of a 12-story window. That is so true.
Yeah.
I just saw that as I was closing that video. This is so true.
What?
You have to sleep with the right pillow, cold pillow.
You can tell them how much I spent on our pillows.
I mean, just that post made me laugh because it's true.
Oh no, that is very true. Me and Shannon, we have a sleep number bed.
Mm.
Shannon sleeps at like 35. My bed's at like 80.
Damn.
The pillows that we bought are meant for any way that you can sleep. They're meant for side, back, stomach. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
They're amazing. Now, granted, They're a small fortune, but we bought it on sale. It was like buy one, get one free,
Nice.
which was a good deal because they're what? I think 100 a piece. What's the matter? What's the matter? And one pillow under each arm, 2 between the legs, 2 under your head, 2 over your head. I have one pillow behind me, and then I sleep on the one pillow, and it's kind of like got a curve in it.
You sleep on the dog.
Yeah, and then I'll partially rest on the dog because the dog lays right in between us. And then usually the blanket's got to go between my legs. Because, I mean,
Carries on.
I wear shorts, but it's too much. Like, you start getting hot, even though your legs are together. And I got a fan blowing on me right there because the room has to be like ice.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Well, you've been in the house.
Yeah.
And some people, like Morgan, say that there's penguins running around in my house.
I mean, I had Ron yell at me last night, and I'm sure you guys would yell at me too. I got a new mattress from my grandparents' house. It's a king-size mattress.
Mm-hmm.
I told my uncle and my dad just help me get it in the house, and I'll take it from new. So I got it in my living room. Had to go upstairs, try to organize my room. Guess who got a king-size mattress up the steps by himself? Guess who almost killed himself doing it in the process?
Uh-huh.
Guess who almost suffocated in the mattress walking up the steps like a burrito with a bad back.
Yeah, we've done that.
My parents' house.
We did it at Shannon's parents, if you remember when we moved in.
Uh-huh. But you had multiple people. You're talking a full-size, king-size mattress cramped in over my head, walking up steps I can't see. I came out, my face was beet red, and I had sweat dripping down my back.
Yep.
And I messed up my back on Monday, thinking I was Macho Man, throwing a tube TV into a dumpster, and I twisted the wrong way, so my back's been out since.
You know, you can always call me. I'll do what I can.
I'm stubborn.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Well, between the mattress, my back, going to the doctors, you name it, I'm just adding up the rap sheet. Yes, I am old like the rest of us. You're absolutely correct.
I'm not old. I just get better with age. I'm like a fine wine.
Yeah,
This
well,
shit's like vinegar now.
Your son's on.
Which son, Alex?
Johnny Bobbitt.
Johnny Bobbitt.
Johnny Bobbitt.
Johnny Bobbitt's on.
yeah, I said Alex is watching. John, you ask for my help. I'm always here. I know. I'm just stubborn when it comes to doing stuff anymore. And the bad part is, it doesn't fit on my bed frame. So guess who slept on his own couch last night? It's actually the coldest room in my house right now, though, because my AC is acting up.
Amazon has take back rooms.
Well, I have one. I just gotta get it tomorrow. Hey, look, Johnny Bobbitt said hello. It's a Johnny Bobbitt sighting. Good day, Mr. Alex. Johnny Bobbitt. Next thing you know, you'll see Stephanie pop in here, and Brandon.
Jesus doesn't look like Jesus anymore because he cut his hair.
Who's Jesus?
Connor.
Oh, okay.
He came over when we moved in, and he
Yeah.
had the full beard and the hair. And I'm like, dude, all you need is a toga.
I mean, fuck this. Go ahead.
Question for you. Would you rather suck a dick with your vibrating tongue ring or be the train in a train? So he's either sucking a dick with a vibrating tongue ring or he's taking one up for the team.
And you asking this for your son?
Yep. It's a would you rather, Alex, so you have to take one.
Neither. Fuck no.
Nope. Would you rather? You have to choose one.
Uh,
There were guys tonight saying they'd rather take a butt plug than slide down a razor.
yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm having any kids anytime soon, but I would still like to have a usual thing down there. But you do make a good point. If you take the razor blade and you're a guy, you can get split too, and you can go left or right. I did like that analogy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here doing this like you're talking about it. If you would have brought me on camera then, you would have freaking lost it. I'm sitting here doing this. Like the old Mighty Morphin Power Ranger thing. I don't think you're getting an answer from Alex.
I wasn't doing either. I didn't ask you if you did either. Which would you rather do? Watch your wording.
Shoot, I'll be the engine on that train. Give me a whistle and a hat.
Why do I see Danielle sitting there? Come on, ride it. A train, yeah. Come on, ride it.
I think I'm watching the stream on my phone too. I think Facebook's deleting a lot of comments tonight.
What did Facebook do?
Well, how Alex wrote this comment.
Yeah.
It doesn't even pop up on Facebook. Wow.
Alex, did you get booted? I think I can. It
then pops in for 2 minutes and gets banned.
I think Alex got booted.
No, he's still here. I said something earlier and it didn't go through. Wow, Facebook's blocking my comments.
Okay. There's ways around that.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
But
I think it's definitely something that we should start moving towards, because any one of those platforms right there can get away with it.
Yep.
And it gives, which I didn't get to see. Did you see my Would You Rather?
I'm going back up to see if it pops up in chat. Hold on. I do think I saw it. Yeah, it's here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Here you go. Would you rather take a shot glass of guy cream or a shot glass of girl's blood? Try not to get Facebook on my butt.
Huh. I'm good with the girl's blood.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say the same.
I have no problem with that.
Both sound equally disgusting, but if I had to pick one.
Well, it only becomes disgusting if the girl's blood and there's clots in it.
Amber doesn't think we understand what she was going with.
Yeah, I don't know. I understand. So it's basically, would you rather drink a shot of sperm, or a shot glass of a guy's sperm, or a shot glass of a girl's period? I could do the period. The only thing you got to worry about with the period, though, is if there's the clots in there. Because, a blood clot could get stuck between your teeth, and then you go to talk to your parents, and you got a blood clot stuck in your teeth. Well, what's worse, a blood clot or pubic hair?
Blood clot.
I mean, what's really worse is if it's pubic hair and the crabs are bungee jumping at the end of it.
Oh, my God. No, I don't want to think. Don't want an image. Don't want an image. Don't want an image.
You opened Pandora's box.
I did.
You let the king out.
Yeah, but now I'm just trying not to get images of these pictures.
Chunky spunk.
Chunky spunk. What the hell is chunky spunk?
So basically, it's like chunky sperm. So it's sperm that's like
Oh,
really
God.
gloppy and thick.
No. Okay. I'm sorry,
It's kind of like the consistency of tapioca pudding. Maybe a little rice pudding.
I'm done.
Gary said he's cracking up.
I'm done. You got me cracking up while he was cleaning the bathroom. So he's literally cleaning up shit, watching the show and laughing.
Yep, that's about shit and sperm. It's so for everybody that's in here, I think that's boba balls except sperm.
Oh, come on, D. I know.
We've talked about how Facebook is just censoring you guys. And don't get me wrong, but this is one of those scenarios where you shouldn't have to be censored. You should have the freedom to be able to say what you want and when you want and how you want. Facebook's going to censor you, and if you say the wrong thing, they're going to put you in jail. Freedom of speech. I believe it 100%. I'm not sure about YouTube, and I'm not sure about TikTok, but Twitch will let you get away and say what you want. Yeah, but Snowflakes gets butt hurt. Well, that's on Snowflakes. Twitch will let you say what you want, how you want, and they don't complain. We're not saying abandon Facebook because sometimes it's just easier that way. But maybe Twitch is something that we should look at, and and you talk again about promoting more.
Yeah, well, we're live on all three.
Right.
So even if one night, what Alan's trying to say is like this type of show where we know it's for true audiences only, instead of going live on Facebook, we just go live on Twitch and leave Facebook off for the night. It won't hurt me as bad. If anything, it might actually help me build my Twitch community.
Right.
So, I mean,
and then you guys can actually interact more and not have to, as you said, Amber, you're trying to keep them off of your back, which I get. Is Twitch an app?
Yes.
Yes.
And a free app, too. You can
even on your computer, you could probably do like twitch.com. Maybe. I'm not sure. On here, because we're on, as you said, like the third party, we can get away with what we say and do as what we want. Right. I mean, Danielle said Harry Pothead, and Facebook had a shit fit.
Yeah.
And then last week, Shannon said about kicking somebody's ass, playing around, and Facebook had a shit. And she got banned.
Well, Dee said she got another warning tonight.
Yeah. And it's bullshit. It is.
Like, I've been up and down trying to figure out ways to get around it, and I can't figure it out. There has to be a way you can do it on Facebook. I even put in the headline this week, this show is for mature audiences only.
Right.
My comment, yeah, I mean, and that's the part that we're trying to fight, D, is like allowing you guys to be able to say what you want. I mean,
but on top of it, if you think about it, on Facebook, legitimately and legally, aren't you supposed to be 18 years of age at least to have a Facebook account?
Unless they lowered it in the last couple of years.
I don't know. But it's adult. I get it. Kids lie about their age and stuff like that. I get it. But you can't tell me that anything that I talked about tonight, most of these kids now have heard. Amber thinks it's 13 now. But a lot of these kids in the schoolyard, listening to the way these kids talk when they come home. When I was younger, if I talked like that coming home, My neighbors told my father, and I knew I was going to be dead.
Absolutely. I mean, I might have to be washed out with soap.
Well, that's the problem. We can't even, technically on Facebook, we can't even play anything because at that point there, Facebook can actually flag it and take the whole video down. And that's the same thing we used to run at the other place I was in.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, I got banned for playing 7 seconds or going to fly now. Russia banned my video.
yeah. And don't get me wrong, I would love to take a full night and do nothing but music. There is, as I said earlier, there's over 10,000 songs on my Apple Music. And it ranges from everything. It could be, old 80s hair bands to classical like Mozart to stuff like the Fugees, even Ice-T and Eminem. I listen to everything. Country. I listen to it all because very well rounded in music. And I'm usually pretty good on music history. And as I said, it sucks because I could film more than 2 hours alone just on music.
Well, if you want to promote it next week, we'll just go live on Twitch. We'll give people a week to get set up on Twitch. The name is the same on Twitch. Just take off the word "the." Basement Show with Mr. Nast on Twitch, and boom, I should pop up. I mean, we'll try out. I mean, it's up to you. It's your show. If you want to try it next week, we can try it next week.
Dark World, I love talking about music too. If I'm not mistaken, Dark World is actually on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Because his comments got the little YouTube thing.
Yep, he's on. He's one of our big followers on YouTube. Yes. Sam Simmons in chat. What's up, Sam? Nice to see you.
What's up, Sam? Sorry,
Sam,
still eating dinner.
Sam is one of the original hosts that started the show back in August of last year. Then life took over. He got busy, so
He demands a promotion.
well, what kind of promotion do you want, Mr. Simmons? Because now you got competition. I'm just waiting for another certain somebody to pop in here saying that he wants to be part of this too.
You can do that. I'll behave.
No, I'm saying I want you for him to come in here.
Oh, I can do that. I'll behave. Matter of fact, maybe I'll invite him.
Hey, there you go.
I would play nice.
I have no doubt in my mind. Because now he's coming into your world. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they know by now. If not,
Everybody's got to know by now where I am.
yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people actually figured out where I came from.
Uh-huh. I mean, the normal D would know. Jeannie Pinkott would probably know. Jamie. Come on over. Everyone's welcome to join you. I mean,
Yeah.
I have no problem with people jumping in over.
We actually enjoy it. Look, it gives us an outlet. I mean, how many other people tonight heard some of the shit that I actually went with? And doing a music show, oh, that could be really good.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind, sir. Well, I would
Where
love.
our beloved Grimm came from.
Like I said, I'm just waiting for the day that he pops in here.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't. I haven't heard anything from him.
I'm surprised you didn't mention what happened. So I mean, to this day, I still think it's fucked up what he did.
Yeah.
I guess Dee doesn't know.
No, Dee knows. She just
Plain dumb.
no. She's just not really thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
Dee, if you think about where I came from before, what show I came from before, the host of that show.
Yeah. What? Better put almost 10 years? Something like that?
Pretty much.
Anyway, you know you're always welcome on here, so. Wait, the show, what happened? Man can't chew and talk. They gotta let him finish his dinner first.
Dee, I'll text you about it.
I mean, but yeah, that's why next big milestone, honestly, is August 15th. The Basement Show turns a year old. Had to do something, but I'm back now. If you guys said something to me, I didn't hear it. I was just asking what kind of promotion you want, Sam. That's all. You said you want a promotion, and then you went away. So I was just trying to figure out what kind of promotion Sam wanted. That's all. But I don't know. Anything else on your mind tonight, sir?
Not really. I mean, once again, I'd like to thank everybody that did come in. Again, this show is going to be about viewer interaction, because without you guys, this show and none of the other shows would be possible. I think maybe we might not do Twitch next week. We'll throw it out throughout the week and we'll see if people respond, see how things go.
Okay.
But if everybody would like to sign up, what is your Twitch?
I'll put it in chat for that.
And this way, you can say what you want. You can actually be part of the show. Thank you, Gary. Greatly appreciate that. And as we go, things are going to just get bigger and more in depth. And as I said, we're going to try and get some special guests, some guests that I've had previously with my old show. And, maybe we'll try and get some contests going. But on Twitch, maybe doing the Rev Grimm Show might be the best on Twitch because, again, audience interaction to me is everything. And I believe that they should be able to say what they want and what's on their minds.
Oh, I would agree with that 100%. I mean,
because otherwise they turn around and they say, oh, yeah, it's Harry Pothead. And then they get banned for 24 hours. Butt nuggets. Admiral 86.
Is that Amber already?
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the only thing that was Amber. Hey, you guys. The only thing that you lose with Twitch compared to having it on Facebook is Twitch is still working on reactions. I also think reactions are a very big part of the show.
They are. Because, again, if you're not getting any reaction and you're not getting anything back, no lag whatsoever. And the best part is, again, you can say exactly what you want right now. Oh, Kevin's there. On Twitch, you can say exactly what you want. And as we go, there may be other routes that we find to get around this. And again, I'd like to be able to ask you guys a question that you can legitimately answer and not just have to go, okay, answer number 1 or answer number 2.
They're sending secrets in chat. It's not popping up on StreamYard, but
yeah,
it shows up on the chat. It's just not showing up on here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they said. because there's nothing there.
Kevin's just saying like 100%, like he's agreeing with you.
Yep.
And we're gonna just putting a sticker of himself.
Which, like I said, it without the fan base, there is nothing. There is no show. It just doesn't work. And speaking from personal experience, I've seen it happen. Can she see others chatting or just her?
Well, it depends. I mean, as I'm waiting to it right now, when others join the chat on Twitch, you'll be able to see it. But
Right, but I don't think she could see the Facebook chats or the YouTube chats or the TikTok chats.
no, unless I made some type of overlay that displays all of that.
Like right now, I can't even see what Morgan just put up.
She's putting stickers.
Okay.
Stickers don't pop up in you.
And we only see Facebook. When others join the chat, you'll see their chat too. As I said, this may be something, and I will put posts out there, but as a host, you can see a few others.
Yeah, like as a host, you see everybody that's chatting, YouTube,
Yeah.
Facebook, and Twitch. Rather, if you're on Twitch, all you see is the people in Twitch. If you're on YouTube, all you see is the YouTube chat. Facebook.
Which what we've been talking about is possibly moving my part of the week over to Twitch, because there, once again, you can say what you want. You don't have to worry about the reprimand. Some of the questions and some of the things we talk about tonight, I was telling people in a way to answer it was to answer either number 1 or number 2. This way, they were safe from going to Facebook jail.
Yeah.
And again, I think it's bullshit because, Facebook's supposed to be freedom of speech.
Very true. And we just dropped us a follow on Twitch. Thank you, Amber. No, you're absolutely right. And it's aggravating that people can't have that expression of speech when they want to talk. I mean, it sucks.
Yeah, it does. And I just think that the show freedom are being taken away. No, it's true. You can say what they want you to say. And unfortunately, it's not what it's based on. Freedom of speech.
Yep. I 100% agree with you. I mean, like I said, I spent 3 hours one day. I can go back and look in it. If I got to message somebody on Facebook and find out what I need to do, I mean, I followed and it closed me out of Twitch. Mama D just made a Twitch. So there you go. I mean,
which maybe what we'll do is we will look at moving the Rev Grimm Show straight to Twitch. And worst comes to worst. Well, I was going to say, if they flag a show, I don't know what they would do to you.
What, on Twitch?
No, if they flagged a show on Facebook.
They want to do nothing. Because when you schedule a show on StreamYard, you pick where you want it to go.
Maybe we promote for Twitch.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes through the week. Let's see if, anybody who gets it, contact anybody on the show that you have on Facebook and just say, hey, look, I signed up for Twitch, and then spread the word, and then maybe next Thursday night we'll do straight out Twitch for the Rev Grimm Show.
Fine by me. I mean, I can promote it. I can schedule it just for Twitch. When I schedule it, I can make a post saying the Rev Grimm Show is strictly be on Twitch on Thursday night. If you haven't done so already, go over and I will leave the Twitch link so people can just jump right in and follow it.
Because as I said, I know that Twitch is the only one so far. I don't know about YouTube, and I don't know. YouTube will nail you on copyright. That much I know. TikTok, I don't know enough about.
TikTok, I can't go live. TikTok, you need 3,000 followers to go live on the platform, and right now I only have 55.
Okay. And Facebook will nail you.
Yes.
But on Twitch, I'll push the limits on Twitch.
Yeah. Your show, your rules. Do anything you want me to do to help you with it. Yeah, Kevin can't even go live on Twitch. He can join us.
Yep.
Kevin's on Twitch too.
The gaming night.
Oh, gaming night. Call of Duty Black Ops. Tomahawk kills only.
Feel special. I did Twitch just for you guys, using up my memory.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's another thing about YouTube and Twitch as well. It eliminates the lag on Facebook.
Yeah, I've noticed that Facebook, because Shannon will watch it in the background, and sometimes there's a lot of lag.
8 seconds.
Yeah.
About 5 seconds.
Shannon said it's 5 seconds. Maybe they're getting better.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
Other than that, I think we're going to start getting ready to wrap things up. Again, thank you everybody who joined tonight. And as we go, I hope you enjoyed the show. As we go, can only go up from here. Monday nights. Now remember, as I said, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock start time. On Monday night, you've got Ron and Mr. Nass doing sports. On Tuesday night, you have Morgan and Shannon doing their entertainment night. On Wednesday night, again, you have Ron and Mr. Nast doing TNT trivia time. You too, Dark Wolf. Stay safe. Thank you for joining. Thursday nights, it looks like we're going to go with Rev Grimm Show over on Twitch, because that is an 18 up show. And then on Friday nights, you would be joining Johnny and Mr. Ron again over wherever they're at, and that would be movie night.
Yep.
And then stay alert, because you never know. Last Saturday, we did a pop-up show out of nowhere, which that might happen. Could be a Saturday, could be a Sunday, but you can always catch the replay on one of the platforms. And you never know what that's going to be. Last week was show and tell, with everybody sitting here while we stuffed our faces with crab and sausage. And
Oh no, Morgan and I are at it already.
Morgan and Shannon are already at something.
Freya's new name is Baby Shark.
Freya's new name is Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. Do.
No, don't stop. That's copyright.
Not if she sings it, because she owns they can't copyright her. You like sausage?
Hey, you like sausage? Well, I've got a German sausage.
I got Polish.
Who said they like sausage?
D.
D saying, hey, you like sausage.
Shannon can't see it because she's still on Facebook, probably. I don't know.
Who says what's tiny?
Wow.
Really?
Who's talking shit?
Mama D says it's tiny German sausage.
Polish sausage? Wait. Or is she shooting at me?
Polish sausage.
So she's taking a shot at me. Damn.
Oh, Polish sausages. Because she said not to say anything, so I can't say anything.
Chorizo is spicy. Chorizo.
I like the andouille sausage. That's what was in the crab boil.
Yeah,
That and regular Polish sausage. Mixed it up because, kielbasa, because too much andouille would have made it just way too hot to eat and too spicy.
True. But tomorrow night for movie night, we're doing Marvel and DC superhero night.
That should be interesting.
That should be fun.
Because remember, I am Batman.
Yeah, sure. Always will be. And I got a Mexican sombrero behind me.
I was going to buy Damon one of those because we actually had the Pancho Villa shoulder.
I got 2 of them. So we can have some fun. These are authentic too.
Going straight to hell.
Yep, pretty much. But
Ay, ay, ay.
ay ay ay.
Again,
Arriba.
everybody, thank you for joining us. It's been a great night. Everyone stay safe. Look to see you soon.
Good night.